Zogar came to us, and his first visit, he didn't make any eye contact with anybody. He was non-communicative. He was very insulated. Most employers, I don't think, would give Zogar a chance. There's not a chance in the world somebody comes to the door with autism that's going to be given serious consideration as a full-time employee, let alone somebody that could end up contributing and growing with a company independently. Look at Alan. Alan had a lot of challenges and was not the independent person that he is today. He was unemployable by many people's standards. Fast forward 9 years, and Alan is totally independent and knows how to run an entire processing line. Karen's another example of someone that never really had been given the chance to open up and be herself in the workforce. She now is the matriarch of the crews. A lot of people call her Mama Karen. Over half our crew were people with disabilities, and every time we had a slot, that's who I hired. The challenge that so many people that have special needs face is they're never given the shot. It's the same dehumanized sound they've been hearing their whole lives. You can't do this. Wicked Chris breaks the rules. Give people a chance and watch the world turn. You would never know Wicked Chris is good for you, and that's by design. It's important to start with the raw materials so you get a sense of what makes this different. The oven that we've designed has so much heat transfer to it that it can take this pasta and turn it into this. This technology allowed us to launch Wicked Chris. Because now if we can do this, we can put spinach in there, we can put broccoli in there, we can put carrots, tomatoes, apples, anything you want, and turning into something that is as good as anything on the market. There's a perception on the marketplace that healthy snacks taste terrible. And in fact, it's an expectation. Wicked Crisp is going to change that attitude at the consumer level. If it doesn't taste great, what's the point, right? I can sit here and tell you all day about how great Wicked Crisps are, but that's why we brought the harshest food critics on earth to try the product. We'll let them decide.
I would eat this instead of Doritos. I would have the whole bag.
Oh, yeah. Can we eat all 4 of them? I can eat 100 of these.
It tastes like my grandma's home cooking.
I've already had 5.
Yes, I actually will.
I want her to buy it.
Wicked Crisp was about taking stereotypes and turning them upside down, and I knew we could do it. It's supposed to be impossible to work with a crew that's not supposed to be in the workforce. It's supposed to be impossible to compete against these large companies. It's supposed to be impossible to take something that tastes great and make it good for you. All of these impossibilities are what are driving us. That is our favorite word, impossible. We know how snacking has become a part of what people do all day, and we know that they want to buy their food from a company with a real story, and that is part of the community. And fortunately, we don't have to make that story up.